John and Jen, I helped you sell 2 houses. One was a suburban home and one was in the heart of Southwest Minneapolis. What was the experience difference like between the 2 houses?
Well, the experience was great in both cases. One thing we both appreciated a lot in both cases is the amount of planning and knowledge and advice you gave us of how the process was going to go. So in both cases, I think one sold the first day, the other, the suburban house, sold in 10 days. And to go put a lot of effort into the planning up front and then have it execute and play out like we expected, that was wonderful.
Now, when we listed your house right by Lake Harriet, that was a little nervous because how long had you lived in that home?
15 months.
15 months. And so we were a little nervous about if we could get the price point, but we did it. And we just found the right person, didn't we?
And that, and also your advice, for instance, in the suburban house, we updated the kitchen based on what you had seen going on in the market and staged it and put that effort into it, and that was right for that market. Whereas in the Lake Harriet house, which needed probably more work, but you said, don't worry about it, that's not the focus of the house. And you're right on point.
No, because in reality, if you had stayed, you were going to do the remodeling there and make the changes. But a house came on the market that you didn't have to do that to. You could just move right into, correct?
That's correct.
What was the biggest surprise that you found during the selling process of both houses?
I don't know if it was so much a surprise, but I just appreciated your confidence. I think buying a new home or selling a new home is such an exciting time, but it can also be a kind of stressful time. We were looking at 3 different schools for our 3 kids, and I think your sense of confidence was so reassuring to us through that process.
Yeah, I would say 2 things. First, the time of year, how important that is when selling a house.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, your ability to come in and look at it through eyes that weren't ours. We certainly have had a lot of attachment to both houses, but you come in with more of a professional, detached view, and we found that very helpful.
It's really a team approach, isn't it? It's kind of hard sometimes to come in and say, all right, here's what we're going to do to get ready. But you were very open to listening to me. And for the most part, it isn't as much a dollar, but it's a lot of grunt labor in getting it ready. You know, Jen, especially on the suburban house, you really were over there a lot getting that prepped. But it makes a huge difference because the inspections were so much easier because the house was ready and we didn't get any issues after the inspections. So it went well and happily ever after, right?
Absolutely.